Hello and welcome to episode 69, where we're playing as the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We have just finished a war with Russia. Russia is gone. We are currently sending all of our ships back to port so we can do a round of refits. We did start the refit process while we were still fighting the Russians. The Russians didn't have very many ships left there towards the end, so I could afford to send a good portion of the fleet back to port. Let's see at this point if we have any ships that we can refit. Okay, we do not. There's still, the last couple ships are still out at sea. We also have to make a determination. I think this is a class that we can definitely get rid of at this point. We're in 1919. These guys, these two classes, we only have 4 of these. Do we have? Oh, that's okay. That's because we started refitting. Okay, so we have 4 that are still left out at sea. So I think this class we can go ahead and, once everything gets back into port, we can get rid of those. We can scrap those. I'm kind of on the edge about these 2 classes here. I might do another refit yet on that guy. Do I have a refit? No, I do not. Let's do that first. It's not a terrible design. I think we can still keep this one in play for a little while yet. All right, so what do we have here? Advanced Tower 8. 30, 45 long distance. Yeah, okay, so we definitely need to, oh, okay, well, maybe not. Well, let's see what it lets us do. Let's see if it will let us move that. Move that. Can we get... I have to delete that. Oh, okay. You know, I'm being an idiot. Okay, so we can... get rid of these. Let's get rid of almost everything right off the bat. Let's move this onto here. Get that out of here. Yeah, this won't be so bad. We're already up to 6 months. So it was Advanced Tower 12. Let's see secondary. Large secondary 3. 11 aiming speed, 9 accuracy. That's not really... Is that really... Can we put... we can put a turret there. Well, let's see how much space we have left, or how much tonnage we have left after we get funnels and everything. Let's go to oil 2. Oh, we're good. Bump that up a little bit. Anti-torp is fine. It's 32.8. So it's 1,000 tons. Ballistic TNT 4. I have a feeling this will be a 33-4. No, that wasn't too terrible. Radar is going to be a big one. So we're 34, 600 tons. Okay, it's not terrible. 4.6. That's okay. So we don't have any secondaries at this point. So let's see, I want to see something here. Our weight is 2,200 tons. What if I do 15 twins? Half the weight. Now the question is, can I get a 15-inch twin up here? I can fit it, but it won't rotate. So it doesn't really help me, does it? So what if we do twins? Can we get a twin there? Okay. Now let's bump the size up a little bit. So we're almost up to 15s anyway. What happens if we do this? I gotta get some secondaries on here, don't I? Really? I can't put... So where we got quite a bit yet. Quite a bit of tonnage, I should say. Let's get some range here. So what are we at? 14? Yeah, okay. I would love to get my roll down under 25 if possible. There we go. Now, well, let me put any more. But those are casemates, aren't they? No? Just there and there? Okay. Can't believe I can't fit one right there. Can I fit that there? There. Get, won't let me pick that one. There we go. Or not. That's fine. I'm not going to fight with it anymore. All right. So what else can we do? If anything. Can't do that. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to get away with putting any more speed on it. Okay, so what's the range on these guys? 38. And we have radar, we have stereoscopic 5. It's still a good refit. I think we only had one of these anyway. So we went from 9 to 8 barrels. Lost quite a bit of secondary, but that's fine. If I'm counting on my... Oh, he must still be out at sea. If I'm counting on my battleship secondaries on it, I'm probably in trouble anyway. Just making sure I don't already have a refit for this guy, which we do not. Okay, let's get in there and see what we can do for this guy to help him out. You can see a bunch of small caliber guns that are going away already. Looks like we have fairly modern towers though. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's start with the basics as always. Let's get oil 2. Leave it natural. What happens if we do this? 53. Okay, we go down quite a bit in weight. Let's get auxiliary 3. That's fine. Just trying to make sure I don't lose a whole lot of tonnage that I can't make up for when we put radar on. 51 hydro stereoscopic 5 52 to 50. Yes, that wasn't bad. So we're at 5290, 5390 basically. So let's throw some depth charges on here. What do mines cost us? 54.24. No. Okay. Can we do triples? Do we have? I don't wonder if we have enough weight. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't think we're going to have enough tonnage to do triples, are we? So we did. Okay. Let's get rid of the mine layers. Get rid of the depth charges. Can we get some secondaries on here? Eight 25s. Can we fit a torpedo on here? I don't think we can. What do we have here? Secondary. What if we do this? Take this back up. Making a little extra room here. Oh, I didn't put my 2.2 on the other side. Okay. Did I miss anything? I think I got everything. 6-month refit. Can we do 32.1? No. All right. See if we can get how many of those we can get. What do we have? 150,000. Yeah, we should be able to do everything that we have. Guys, how many of those? We only have one of those as well. Yeah. That's the bad part here is we have a lot. I have a lot of ships that we only have one or two of. Okay, we do have a refit for that. Let's get him refit. That was the one. Actually, that was from way back. I was trying to get rid of that guy, but I always had one that was out at sea. Okay, so once I get him, the last one refit there, then we can go in and we can refit those, and then we'll get all three of those. All right, let's go and look at the politics. Probably going to push France, and France is almost at war with Germany. I might just let that go however that goes. All the other countries we have alliances with. So I'm not sure. I mean, obviously I can break an alliance. Question is, so look, Great Britain's in good shape with everybody. They all have an alliance too, so if you go to war with one of them, you're going to end up going to war with all three. So somebody's got to budge. So we're 40,000 over. We're getting close to having one of those Monarch for 9 months. Okay. So that should be fine. Where are we with research? Can't imagine we have too many hulls left. Yeah. Can't imagine we have too much of anything left to research other than guns, improved guns, but I was wrong. Modern armor. Okay. What's this guy sitting here for? 98,000. put him in there. Don't think I have too much else out at sea at this point. Shouldn't have anything really. Okay. Advanced sonar. Where are we at? 176. Can we turn that back on? Almost 60,000. Get rid of that. Nope. We have 15,000. Okay, was that the last of them? No, there's one more in that other fleet. Okay. So what happens if they go to war with Germany? Nothing really. What happens if we go to war with France? Nothing. Okay. I'll be the one to take France out of the game again, I guess. Nobody else wants to do it. Nope, there. So I do have some more ships out at sea. I even looked there. Okay. Go on, Germany. There you go. We don't want to reduce our GDP, so improve torpedoes. Okay, so France ignored us. What do we have here? 5 destroyers. 9,000 tons. Okay. That fleet should be in port next turn. And then that should be everybody. No, of course. One more turn. Let's try that again. 10,000 over. Of course we are. I guess I should decide where I want to put that. 20-inch Mark II. -9 with France. Okay, so we can't really do anything this turn. We can start building again. All right, this turn. That back on. Let's also put him right there. Think we have enough space yet. If we don't, we'll move him. Yeah, we'll still have a couple ships. Okay. All right, so that's good. Now, do we have everybody? Okay, they might be getting repaired. That's why we can't refit a couple of those. Just making sure have anything left to refit down this far. Okay. These are from 1912. I think it's time to scrap them and them. So Sajre and Hohen, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. No, can't do that anyway. On. That's gone. He must be getting repaired. Still can't do that yet. Let's see here. Is he done? No. What's this guy? 1920. We have 3 of those. Yeah. Definitely need to refit those guys. Why are we? Oh, that's why. Yeah, what do we have here? 16-inch Mark IIIs. That's quite nice. Main tower. Tall advance 2. Tall advance 5. Rear tower 7. 11 aiming speed. Get oil here. Get our rangefinders updated. I don't think we need sonar 3. We do need radar. Where do I have 6-inch guns left? Oh. Okay. 38 kilometers. Use. Make them longer. 14. Should have range out to about 14 kilometers. 12? Okay. Not sure. Oh, it's probably lower because of the type of... Oh, it's heavy. No, that should give it more range, not less. Well, anyway you look at it, I think we're fine. 51, we have plenty of weight to play with here. Can I really put that much on there? I guess I can. Okay. 11 months though. I don't think I can do this. Oh, I can. I can't bring it out here though. Okay. That's fine. Again, mostly it's about the the rangefinder and the radar, to be honest with you. The rest of it's just kind of secondary. And also, obviously, the guns. I think we were Mark 1s. What do we have? We have 160. It's going to be close. Yeah, not really that close. Okay. So I need to... What do I need to suspend? Who's going to be done first? Suspend that one. Okay. No, we can't do that this turn. Still not at 200 for transports. I don't know that it really matters too much at this point, although we go to our final battle, last wars can tend to, when you get this spread out, you could lose a lot of destroyers real quick, or a lot of transports. And then when you start losing all those transports, obviously your income goes down pretty quickly. And of course, I just saw another set of ships. One light cruiser. All right. 260. We have 68. So let's get this guy that was suspended. Let's get him back going. Have 10,000. We can get rid of that. That's obviously our torpedo cruiser. It's our torpedo destroyer. All right, where are we in the grand scheme of things? Okay, this guy we were going to scrap. He was being repaired, I believe. I guess I could have scrapped him anyway, couldn't I? A little stupid. Yeah. All right, let's get rid of that. Should be able to. Why can we not refit him? Is that the ship that's out at sea? Of course. Okay. All right. So that's that. Carl. 1921. We only have 4 of these. We only have 6 of those. Do we really only have 6 of those? Or am I missing a refit? No. Where do we have 3 of those? Southwestern where? So there's 3 of those at sea, that's why. Okay. Southwestern. Was it this, guys? Yeah, okay. So what did I not select the port, I guess? Okay, seriously? All right, so obviously we have 122 destroyers, super propellers, advanced naval shells. Nope. Okay. Now we should be able to come in here and do this last couple destroyers. Does that put us over the top? No. Okay. Should be able to get rid of that. I think let's do this. Three, 4, 5, 6. If we mothball those and see if anybody will buy them. Obviously, we only have one ally, but let's see if they buy any of them. They're fairly new. They're good destroyers, but advanced boilers, modern armor, -9 with France. Where are we with France? -75. Okay, we can finally tune this down. Okay. Do we have that guy back in port yet? Yes, we do. Okay, so it's one more list of ships we can get off the list there. How many heavy cruisers do we have? We have 22. Oof, okay. These are the guys we want to get rid of. They're from 1911. All right, so Tron class. Scrap them. Get rid of that. He's from 1910. Hmm. 27,000 tons. Our heavy cruisers are almost that much at this point. I think it's time for him to go. That's 27,000 tons. Let's see again if they want to buy him before we scrap him. Oh, those are the guys that we have. Okay. So we're waiting to see if anybody wants to buy them. You know what? Let's just scrap them. All right. All right. Got quite a few done in this episode. Hopefully next episode we can take France out of the game, and then I'm gonna have to make a decision here soon. We're running out of time. I'm gonna stop the campaign 1950. We really don't have a lot to do if we don't have any combat. So I gotta force the issue with somebody. Question is who, right? None of them have that many ships, but they all have. Man, what am I looking at here? Yeah, their economy is insane. So it looks like China would be the one. The problem is, if I attack China, do the other two gang up on me? All right. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I'm going to end here. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.